Alright guys, here we go again. We are back with yet another one. I don't know, maybe some of you guys have heard, some of you guys haven't. It seems like YouTube has been cracking down a little bit. I haven't had anything thrown in the direction of my channel as of yet. I'm not sure if it's a right-wing conservative thing or whatnot. There's a few different theories out there. But most notably, the channel that really seemed to have the hardest end of or the shitty end of the stick so far is Snowdub's channel. So let's cross our fingers that he gets things up and going again. In the meantime, I don't really think I'm going to change much on my channel here. I am just going to be a little extra careful maybe on some of the clips that I do play. I'm going to make sure that there's nothing mentioning any threatening words or anything like that towards Donald Trump or anything. So with that being said, we should be all good. Tonight we are getting into the feral liberal women. Time for some more bullrings, big glasses, and big mouths, guys. Let's get into it.
Today we're doing a Q&A because everybody keeps asking me a whole bunch of questions about my septum, so let's do it. So the first question I get asked the most is, how do I breathe? And it's actually really easy because ever since I stretched my septum, now I have a really big hole in my nose. So now it's like 10 times easier to breathe. So, yeah.
So that trend that's going around saying that 2025 is going to be the top movie that was out when you were 10 years old. So I look it up. 1993, I was 10. Top movie? Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. 2025 is going to be like Jurassic Park? Fuck.
Imagine thinking Trump actually cares about you. Or anything other than money. You're lying. Stop. You're lying. You don't really think that. Do you think you're going to get rich?
What didn't they want us to see? The timing of this is really weird. Like, yeah, it's weird of like, what back end deals did they do that we don't know about, but why was it dark for 12 hours? Because what did they not want us to see? That, like, we all share information. They wanted to shut us up for 12 hours. Why? I know this whole thing was a stunt, but specifically at this time, why? I don't know.
We had our top people, Wasserman. They all came in on the Olympics, and then I saw Johnny. And we got the World Cup, too. And, you know, it's only because they rigged the election that I'll be your president representing you there. You know, I got both of them. I got the Olympics, and I got the World Cup. And I said, you know, it's too bad. One was in 2026, and the other was in 2028. And I said, I won't be there. I won't be your president. But then they rigged the election, and now we won, so I'm going to be your president for the Olympics.
Now, this is one of those situations that's frustrating, because this has been going on for the past few days. I've been seeing several different clips similar to this one, where people, liberals, are like, oh my lord, did Trump just admit that he rigged the election twice? Oh, we knew it. Elon can count with those machines. He knows how to get right inside of them. I think majority of them know. They're just trying to hear what they want to hear, but they know damn well he's not saying that he rigged the 2024 election. He's referring to setting up the Olympics in LA in California for 2028, I believe it is. And at the time he said, I set it up for you guys, but it's unfortunate because I'm not going to be your president. Trump assumed he was going to win in 2020. Things didn't go that well, so Trump is back for 2024. So he had every right to say, and they rigged the election. He said it twice. He's not referring to his team, he's referring to the left. And because of that, now he's here in 2024, so he will be there for the Olympics. So, again, it's a lot of dishonesty between liberals, or they're just extremely naive and don't really know what they're looking at when it comes to certain videos or what they're listening to. Because, I mean, anybody who can slow down for a little second knows exactly what Trump means there. But no, they just want to gaslight each other. And it doesn't stop there.
The second most question I get asked is, how do I blow my nose? And if I need to blow my nose, all I do is just take it out. I'll just take it out if I need to blow my nose, because it just makes it easier to do it.
Just to make sure we're all on the same page here, the Colombian president didn't decide to accept those migrants because of the Trump admin's typo-ridden threats of tariffs and sanctions. He accepted them because the alternative threat is those migrants being condemned to a lifetime of slavery and imprisonment in the modern American concentration camps. That's where we're at. That's why.
I'm sorry, I just heard that there were fucking Yahtzees marching around my fucking city about 100 fucking feet from my front door. Let me catch you outside! Let me catch you outside! They had flags and masks. Baby girl, I will skin that shit off you. I will make you wish you didn't know what the fucking color red looked like. Do you understand me?
And guess what? I don't care. I don't give a fuck that Josue and Maria came here with their kids to, like, make a better life and fucking work jobs that white people would never fucking want to work and pay taxes even though they're not eligible for any benefits. I do not give a fuck that they broke the law coming here illegally, when the United States has created so much international discord and unrest in their home countries. I don't give a fuck if they came here legally. Actually don't care. I don't care if they broke the law to come here. But the funniest thing about it is this isn't even what the fuck I was talking about in my original video. I was talking about this. They're not planning to just arrest criminals. They're not planning to arrest people that just came here illegally. They're planning to arrest everyone that's brown. And if you don't understand that, then I don't know what to tell you. Open a fucking book and get the fuck out of my comment section.
Another classic case of the woke mind virus. The best advice I think that can be given to your average liberal is stay away from other liberals. They just all gaslight each other. What she stated at the end of her comment there, besides being extremely woke about the whole ICE, the ICE raids, what's going on right now, but at the end of her comment there, no, they're not just there to deport the illegal immigrants and criminals. No, they're there to deport anybody who's got brown skin. Whether you're a United States citizen, a good law-abiding citizen, no. Trump just wants to pick you up and toss you out of the country so the whole country could just be white. That's ridiculous. That's not at all what's going on. They know that's not what's going on. And if they honestly don't know that that's what's going on, and they truly believe that this is the real situation, because some of these people are really broken down and full of tears about what's going on over the past week with these ICE raids. And some of them are saying that they're terrified. This is really sad that anybody actually has this mentality. And what she was saying at the beginning there, oh, I don't give an F if this, and I don't give an F if that. Okay, you're making it sound like all these migrants that came here are all innocent, good people that were just looking for a better life. Now, of course, there is a bunch of those. There is a bunch of people that came to the States just looking for a better life. But yes, they did come in illegally. But the main problem is a whole bunch of criminals have come in and they've committed several violent crimes, tons of them, since they've been there. That's who's getting booted out right now. That's who Tom Homan's after at the moment. The past week, no families have been broken up. It's been nothing but criminals. These people just tend to look past that. They just want to look at even these criminals. You're breaking up innocent people from their families. A lot of these people came over here as military-age single men, and they're getting booted back out. I don't really see what the issue is here, but obviously a liberal does.
The third question that I get asked the most is, how do I kiss my boyfriend? Once again, if I need to kiss my boyfriend, then I just take it out. Because it just makes it a whole lot easier.
I knew that MAGA was belligerent and unintelligent and hateful just based on the way that they behave and the way they go about the world, and who they voted for, of course. But holy shit, posting themselves doing the actual Nazi salute. What the fuck is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Take a drug test for my job, which obviously I won't pass, so I've got a bottle of fake piss hidden in my dreads. Plus side of dreadlocks.
Happiness over the permit lasted a little while. People around the world are protesting for us, and we have no idea. I don't understand what we're doing. Why are we sitting here? And I'm not going to be made to feel bad for crying on here, or to be happy one minute and then make people sad the next. I can't. This is so horrible. If you can't admit how horrible this is, I don't know why you follow me.
Yet here we have another woke sympathizer about what's going on with these ICE raids. She is literally in tears, also convinced that there is protests going on worldwide against what's happening in the United States right now. Chances are the only people that actually are protesting are other people that have a woke mentality. And don't get me wrong, it's not like, just be emotionless. These are people. These are people that obviously left another country because obviously their living situation wasn't good there, for majority of them. Not the criminal ones, the actual innocent ones that were families. They have come here for a better life, and unfortunately they didn't go about it the right way. And this is not so much their fault, it's the previous administration's fault for saying, here, the door's wide open, and here's a gigantic welcome mat. Did they honestly think it was going to last forever? They all knew Trump was coming in. They knew what Trump's plan was. And yes, everybody knew what Trump's plan was. There was no wool pulled over our eyes. This is exactly what he was voted in for. And he's doing it extremely efficiently. And let's hope he doesn't stop. It is, again, a sad thing when it comes to innocent families, but they can get back into the States in the future doing it the right way. But most importantly, the violent criminals gotta go at all costs.
The fourth question I get asked the most is it annoying to eat? Yes. Sometimes it is very annoying to eat because my jewelry is very long, so it gets in the way of my mouth, so I have to use a fork, usually, to eat everything, so yeah, sometimes it does get annoying.
Republicans think cute winter boots means guns. I've had comments on my post, and I've seen comments on other posts. What Republicans are telling other Republicans is that we are getting guns, and we are rounding up all the immigrants, and that we're gonna overthrow the government. That is not what cute winter boots means. We are not talking about guns. So just be aware that when we are talking about cute winter boots, that's what the Republicans are thinking is going to happen. They are now twisting our narrative and spreading false information, like always.
Hey, so little known fact, it's actually not about safety. If you just want to lock up a bunch of brown people, regardless of whether they've committed a crime or not, and without due process, while simultaneously freeing and unequivocally pardoning a bunch of white people who actually did crimes, who literally, on video, on live television, committed violent crimes. Yeah, that's not about safety, that's about white supremacy.
Did you know that Elon Musk is trying to influence the government in other countries? It's not just us. Did you know that Elon Musk supports the AfD in Germany? You should look up what the AfD in Germany is. Did you know that Elon Musk's grandparents were Nazi sympathizers, as told by his own father, Errol Musk, in an interview that you can look up right now? These are things that you know now. You should look these things up.
And the last question I get asked the most is, what gauge is my septum? My septum is at a 00. I am currently at a 00 gauge. I don't think I'm going to be going up anymore after this. I think I'm going to stay at this size. So, yeah, that's about it.
So like I've said before, I've had a lot of strange hyperfixations, and one of them being World War II and the Holocaust and that guy with the mustache. And like I've said before, the reason that it was so, I wouldn't say interesting to me, but the reason that it became a hyperfixation, and, you know, I would do so much research on it, was I was just so shocked that something like that could happen. Point being, within all my research of that, the way that it started is exactly what they're doing with deportation and immigration right now. Exactly what they're doing.
Okay, so it shows you the damage that has been done to the general public's psyche. There's other people obviously out there like this young lady who has this exact same mentality, convinced that criminals, again, we're just talking about the criminal illegal aliens. They've come in and they've caused harm, they've caused crime, they've caused murders. They need to go, and there's only one way to do it, is a big, wide sweep. So the fact that she's actually making comparisons about what's going on in the current day today, dating this back to Germany, another way, of course, to just label Trump as Hitler, is absolutely incorrect. Trump is doing the right thing because he's being America first. Now, yes, you could say that, you know, the mustache man, as they call him, he was Germany first, even though he wasn't born in Germany. But Trump is nothing like that. Trump is not a dictator. He wants to literally bring back the golden era of the United States. He wants to give everybody a fair chance again. And this has nothing to do with whether your skin is white or brown. Everybody's American who's an actual American citizen. This is nothing like Germany. And we're not going to hear the end of this. We really are not. There's going to be so much complaining with these executive orders he's got. I heard he's up to 300 now. I really have to update myself on what other ones that he's done. But again, so far we focused a lot on immigration and deportation here, but that seems to be what's in the news right now, and that's what's important, and that's what's got to be done. That's number one, before eggs and gas. As usual, guys, I got one more for you. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys soon with another one.
Guess who didn't show up to work today? Thousands of farmers in California didn't show up to work today because they're scared of La Migra showing up, and they already got them. So what happened to those grocery prices going down? Because if there's a lack of labor, there's a lack of products. Supply and demand, people. Less supply means more demand, means higher prices, and there's billions of problems with this. Prices going up is number two. Number one is separating these innocent people from their families. The people that supply the money for their families and elders with health issues, I'm expecting zero complaints from the people who voted red. You voted for this. You wanted this. And I know how you people are. You find a way to blame it on someone else, but this is all up to the president that you voted for. Y'all were not listening in history class in middle school at all.